I just got rank 10 in Opportunity Intrinsics and choose the Stalker for my Duviri Paradox experience. I was curious to know if it's worth picking up this new Warframe for steel path content or just for fun. To evaluate its potential, I tested its strength and weaknesses. The Stalker is modded as a tank with triple umbral, redirection, adaptation and arcane grace, and its aura is energy siphon. His Exilus mod is prime sure-footed, and for utility mods he has stretch, prime flow and arcane energize. For new players this build feels invincible, especially for non-steel path missions. But is it worth it for endgame players over a fully modded Warframe? The answer is yes and no. The Stalker's passive gives you a 300% critical chance against enemies who don't see you, which is equivalent to adding 2 extra crit mods to your entire loadout. This feature is perfect for critical weapons, especially in the Undercraft Horsear crit, but it doesn't work during the Warframe boss encounter. His first ability is the Ash Teleport, which allows you to teleport to targets and perform a finisher on them. Although it's the worst of his abilities, it can work well with his Marked ability, which cleaves enemies in a 10-meter radius. Marked is the Elmif ability that got nerfed, but it's still helpful as it can stun the Fraxes and for example prevent them from destroying a cryotic extractor. His third ability is Ash Smokescreen, which enables you to stealth and benefit from your 300% critical chance passive. Finally, his last ability is Punishment, which allows you to absorb all incoming damage, float around and cast a barrage of projectiles that inflicts bleeds on every enemy it goes through. This ability is powerful, it does a ton of damage and taunts enemies to you when you cast it. Overall, playing the Stalker is a fun experience, but is it worth picking over another Warframe? For Steel Path Worm runs, it's not worth it, as his passive doesn't work during the boss encounter. However, for everything else, it's worth it if you play solo and have an average loadout. In a squad, the Stalker isn't ideal, it doesn't synergize with your teammates and is a selfish build.